So you're finally out.
Yay!
You've survived high school and now you're either going to university, taking a gap year, or just done with school in general. For those of you who are planning on continuing on to university in the fall, I'm sure you're going through a plethora of emotions. I can imagine it's a similar feeling for those of you who spent your first year of university online as well. Nevertheless, I'm hoping that I can try and ease your worry somehow, or at least make sure you leave this video feeling more confident than before. Because if you are going to prioritize anyone, that anyone should be yourself. This experience will be overwhelming. As someone who is about halfway through their university career, a frequent thought amongst myself and my fellow peers is that high school teachers do not prepare you for the amount of changes university brings. They go on and on about how the professors will assign you loads and loads of schoolwork, have no tolerance for tardiness, and how they won't have time for your questions, but that isn't exactly the case. Sure, there will be the occasional professor who will have strict deadlines, though most of the professors I have had and heard about are fairly flexible. Communication is important, so any questions you have for them is just an email away. Now, while being comfortable is where you want to stay, being uncomfortable is vital too. That probably doesn't make any sense, but what I'm trying to get at is that you should place yourself in new situations, discover new hobbies, and through the process, you might even discover new things about yourself. This also leads to being open to meeting new people. I understand how nerve-wracking talking to someone you may not know is, so that doesn't mean you should jump into a crowd like, hey, looking for a new friend? Start with one person. Maybe that one person sitting nearby who may have seen your class every day, or someone who is in the same faculty as you on your floor if you're living on campus. The point is, with all these new situations, there are opportunities for you to take so that you have some sort of control. This is going to be your university experience, so why not make the most of it? Thank you for listening this far into the video. I figured that since most students will be returning to campus this coming fall, I would share some pieces of advice. It is completely valid for you to be feeling nervous and worried for what's to come, but as long as you be yourself, you've got this.